Hello, my name's Andrea, and today I'm going to be talking about making homemade candles. I am going to be talking about three things that help into making candles, and that's choosing wax and containers, melting and pouring wax, and lastly, customizing. So I am going to go ahead and start off with choosing wax and containers. So for choosing the wax, there is a couple of waxes out there that you could use. Some are eco-friendly, some are just regular candles that you know that you would buy. For me, if you're going to go ahead and go for the eco-friendly, you would want to try like Joann's or Marshall's to find that type of wax. For me, I am honestly just Walmart. I'm basic. I just want the candle, just want the wax. That's it. So I just go to Walmart, buy unscented candles, and I just go ahead and melt it and then just use that wax to make what I want. So here's one of them. What I do is I pretty much just buy these ones. They have them in a couple of different colors, so if I don't want to, and this is more of customizing, if you don't want to mix like colors to get different kinds, they also have some that are already pre-colored, so you would want to choose a couple of those. Now for containers. For containers, for me, it's either mason jars, or if you had different type of candles, you could use the vase that it came in, or, the jar that they came in. For me, I would be reusing this. So I would just like do what I have to do with it and then put it back in and then just reuse this. Now for melting and pouring, most of the time I get them so that, they're already like this. So I would just melt it in here, put it in the stove. Like I said, bring it to a simmer, wait until all that's out, take the wick out. Sometimes I don't even have to take the wick out if I'm going to be reusing it. I would just pretty much melt it. And then once I have melted, I would go ahead and, just keep it there if I'm going to switch it to another one. So like if let's say I have two, I would melt both of them and then I would pour it in. Of course, I would take out the wick, make sure that the wick sticks to the other jar that I'm going to be using, pour it in, and then from there cut the wicks, because clearly these ones are longer, and if I'm going to be using a wider one, then I would be doing that. Now that would be in pouring and melting the wax. Now for customizing, there's a lot of things that you could do for customizing. There's the essential oils that you would add to it. You could also add, other things like if you want to make them nice. You could honestly even like, let's say you melt these ones, I would go ahead and do maybe a little bit of pink and then just let it cool in, a little bit of white and then let it cool in, and just but of course before you do that, you want to already have the smells intact already. You want to have already added that, and you want to have already customized to the colors and things that you would want on your candle. So customizing, I would start like pretty much with the fragrance. So right here I have this kind. This is just a Walmart brand. Like I told you guys, I'm a Walmart person. I have two different smells here. This one I haven't tried. This one is my favorite. This is a watermelon, and it's more because I like my house smelling fruity. And if there's something about candles that I do want to let you guys know, is that they're a lot cheaper to make them. And for me, I just find them very relaxing. So for me, if I'm having a bad day, turning off all my lights, turning one of these on and just letting the smell come in, it relaxes me. Also, I feel like the smell and the essential oils that you add to this, I feel like they kind of stick longer than if you were to come in with Febreze. So yes, so you do that. You add all the stuff, the fragrance. If you want to add beads, if you want to add rose petals, I know a lot of people do that. That's totally optional. You could definitely do that. Once you've done, you just let them cool and they're good to go. You just go ahead and start using them. The reason why I chose candles is, like I said, they're very relaxing, very decorative. I could put them in different places in the house and they just look nice. They're really nice to give as gifts. I'm a basket maker, so I always make sure that there is a candle in there as a gift. And I just feel like, candles really just, it's a me thing. I love them. And again, so yeah, that's how you make candles. Just a cheap, fast way to make them. Thank you. Bye-bye.